Okay, so this is the second 5mm sketchbook, which I started in November. The other one I started in August, and then ever since I'm drawing on this 5mm squared grid, and I'm drawing patterns, letters, imaginary characters like this one. This is a sketch for one of the works in the exhibition. And I freestyle all the time, so I don't know yet what's gonna happen. So I just start and I make a stroke and then another stroke and then I react on every stroke. And sometimes a good image comes out of it. So for instance, this could be a sketch for a work that I'm gonna make. And I also play a lot of games. So for instance, here there's some kind of maze, labyrinth game where I just make one stroke and then I need to leave exactly the right amount of space between all the strokes. And so on. So this is another one of these sketches. So there's calculations, I'm counting. This is also a sketch of one of the works in the exhibition. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. So for instance, what I like about this image is that it's all in one stroke, connected. Sometimes it's funny, like it plays games with figurative images. Sometimes it's just hypnotizing patterns and so on. So a lot of things can happen as long as I follow the grid. So I'm never making diagonals, for instance. Only this diagonals, let's say, when there's vertical and horizontals connecting. So yeah, this is just more of the same. I'm playing games here, like white squares, black squares, imaginary characters. For instance, this is a pattern I saw in Anvers, in Antwerp. And I just make a picture and I redraw the image I saw in the grid on a brick wall. And so sometimes I play other games. So this is a game where I leave one, for every new line I leave an extra block open. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. This is text, but then I try to play with readability. I even draw when I'm drunk. For instance, here you can see that I'm like shaky and tired and whatever. Yeah, like almost every day. So I place the dates. Almost all the time I place the dates. So this is the 25th of January, this one too. And then probably this is a day later. This is a self-portrait. I hope you can see that. So yeah, basically every day, but I have more sketchbooks. So not everything is, not all my sketchbooks is having a grid. So I just play around. This is the last few things. So this is what I made Friday in the train to Paris. And this one I made yesterday. So I still need to do a drawing today, going back to the Netherlands in the train. So still some to go.